Mr. Graves, we've heard some testimony today about dark money on the left being as large as on the right. Your testimony persuasively disagrees with that view. Could you expand on that contention?
Yes, Senator, I would love to, because I think that, there's an effort to create a false equivalency in lots of ways, or even a false portrait of what's been happening. What we know from the facts is that over the past 4 years, the president outsourced the pre-selection of judges to Leonard Leo. And as a result of that outsourcing, the Supreme Court and the lower courts have become stacked with Federal Society lawyers and now judges. We know that Leonard Leo has helped marshal millions and millions of dollars to both get those individuals nominated or supported, and then to get them confirmed. That is a particular role that's singular in the form of his person playing that role. No one on the left plays that role. Then if you look at the amicus briefs, what you see is a flotilla, as Senator Whitehouse has described, of some of these same groups that were active in getting those judges on the bench, the Supreme Court justices on the bench, then coming to the court to ask them to rule in their favor. If you look at that Rose Garden ceremony with Amy Coney Barrett, and you look at each of the groups that was out there in the audience at the announcement of her nomination, group after group after group then spent money after going there to celebrate her nomination and meeting her, and perhaps meeting her before then. They spent money to get her confirmed. Many of those groups now have cases that are coming up to the Supreme Court that she will rule on. They helped secure her confirmation, in part because they invested that money because they believe that she will rule in their favor. They're looking for return on investment. That's part of what Leonard Leo said in my interpretation of it when he told the Council of National Policy that because of these appointments, America is at the precipice of reversing nearly a century of law, of going back to the type of judicial activism or change in the law that we haven't seen since before the New Deal. And so I think it's quite clear that there's no equivalent to that that's happening on the left. That is a particular, unique, and I think very serious flaw in what's been allowed, and the fact that Mr. Leo, who I'm not alleging has done anything legally wrong, was not required by the law to file any financial disclosures for his income while he played that special and unique role. I think these are all signs of serious problems in the nomination process, in the amicus process, and in the effort to capture our courts and roll back decades of law.
Thanks, Ms. Graves.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.